Everywhere we look and everywhere we turn to, there is always a blank canvas. Whether you're a makeup artist, singer, baker, sculptor, hairstylist, painter, cook, you name it, we all are artists in our own unique way. We all express ourselves through our minds, through our eyes, through our voices, through our hands, through our bodies, through every part of us. We all have different mediums, but it brings us all together in a beautiful and harmonizing way. We are all living art. Hey guys, so we're starting off with the SFX white cream colour, face and body paint, pat pat pat, pat 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 into the skin, over the ears. We're going to set that with the SFX Setting Powder, a whole lot of it because we need that to stay in place. Boom! It's on my body now. And I'm taking the lip pencil in natural and we're just going to be sketching out the hands. This is actually mainly just for placement, doesn't have to be perfect. Gonna go back and correct it all after. And then I've taken 3 shades of the Total Control Drop Foundation and we're gonna be putting that on the hands. I'm gonna be mixing some of the shades so we have a good range going on with the hands. And it's setting time again. Boom, boom, boom. Set that bad boy so we can put shadows on top. I'm going to take the contour shades from the Highline Contour Palette and we're going to be carving out our fingers again because it disappeared. It just vanished when we put on that foundation. So we're just carving it out again. And we're also going to be dragging it in so it gives a fade, if that makes sense. So outlining and dragging it in, so it's not a harsh line and it's blended in. And we're going to take the highlight and put that in the center of the fingers and the hand because while dragging in those contour shades it became quite flat. So we had to build that up again. And we're going to be taking that white again and creating some nails because they're looking a bit weird, our fingers. So just making the outline of nails. Yes, yes, see that? Pat, pat. Drag it up, drag it up. In the SFX in blue. And I was wanting to give this girl some sharp nails. Yes. And we're going to be setting that with the light and dark blue shades in the Swear By It palette. And we're going to be giving some depth as well by doing the darker blue around and the lighter blue in the middle. And then we're taking that white again, making it shine down the middle of the nails, giving that highlight. Now we're taking the yellow SFX Creme colour and we're going to be giving this spray paint bottle thing a yellow label. Yes. And we're taking the yellow and the kind of orange shade in the Ultimate Brights palette. Again, setting it with the yellow and then taking the orange on the outside and dragging that in. Fading it in and taking the black SFX Creme colour and painting in the shafts of the paintbrush, and we're going to also take the shaft of the pencil with the black. Nope, I sadly missed the footage of where I coloured in, can you see the grey part of the spray bottle? I mixed the white and black cream colours together, faded that in, same as I did with all the other things, lightness in the middle, darkness on the outside, and fade it. We took one of my favourite products ever, the Epic Ink Liner in brown, and we're just creating those bristles on the brush. With that white cream colour down the middle of the shaft, giving a more 3D look. We love that, we love a bit of a highlight moment, yes we do. Back in with that black cream colour, na 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 na, carve out the lipstick, and boom, hop over that. No, seriously, I used the mix of the black and white together with the grey to create that fade, and then put on the white as a highlight. Remember, darkness on the outside, lightness on the inside. Time for some fuchsia. Yes, right now we're getting a nice deep fuchsia lipstick moment going on. Again, darkness on the outside, lightness in the middle. Back at it with that epic ink liner in brown, and we're going over some details. So those knuckles, those wrinkly bits on your hands, you know, we all have them. And you'll see me go back and forward doing these. And your girl forgot to press record. So basically I took the magenta and the yellow colour and I just started layering on it, giving that kind of like paint effect. That's what we're trying to create here. Getting that vivid escape, vivid liner all over there too. Yes, yes, yes. Taking the epic ink liner in black, and we're going to be doing the sketches. So I wanted nearly one half of my body to be like a drawing. So this does not have to be neat at all. This is sketching. So I'm doing almost like a crisscross motion on my face, on my nose, on the outwards of my face, on my shoulders, you name it. On the ears too, don't forget the ears. And yes, didn't get it on footage, but smeared that white cream in my hair. As you can see, I tried layering foundation on top of the white and that was not pretty. So we took a baby wipe, removed it, put the Total Control Drop foundation. This will be the makeup part of the look. And then we're going to remove some of it on the side. And this will be the graffiti spray paint part. Take the deeper shade from the contour palette. Just outlined a bit of it. I didn't want it to look like totally realistic. I wanted it to almost look like a cartoony look with the spray paint. And we took some of that green eyeliner again, put it on the paintbrush, shading. Because when you get the effect of spray paint, you know, it's got kind of got like that drippy look, and then there's like the dots around it. So I tried doing that. You'll see, I'm going with that epic ink liner in brown, give them details, took the white again. Taking that fuchsia and putting it on the lips so it matches with the lipstick. Since this is the makeup part of the look. Taking that purple shade just to outline the lips, give a bit of depth to them. At this point I was just going back and forward, adding more details, more highlight, more shadows, just kind of rounding off the look. And I started to outline the hands as well. I wasn't sure I was going to do this, but in the end I felt it was necessary because it turned out quite flat looking. So this helped a lot. Taking the black on the lipstick, giving that a bit more oomph. Taking the two matte grey shades from the Ultimate Smoky and Highlight palette, and now we're going to be creating some shade. So starting real close, dragging it out. Closer the hand is, the deeper the shade. So I start out with a light grey, blend that out so it's a bit more smoky, and then closer to the hands, be a deeper shade. Look, I couldn't resist putting my last name somewhere, so I took the Epic Escape liner and carved out Lau on the spray ball, and with that epic black liner, giving a little graffiti moment. Drip, 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 yes. And some white to highlight. And now it's just detail, so going back in with that white. Any place that's starting to look dull again, going with the white, sharpen it up. The hands, blendy, blendy, nothing too sharp on the hands for obvious reasons. And I made a little bit of like a foundation kind of blob coming out of the spray bottle. Next, the cream colours with some water, so I got like a runny consistency. You could obviously use a more water-based face paint, but I used the yellow and the magenta, watered them down so it matched with that side of the look. Completely happy with the sketch side, so I took some white and covered some of that black because it felt a bit too harsh, and I wanted it to look like more pencil, you know, that's what we drew, so taking the butter gloss in Strawberry Cheesecake, and bam! That's our finished look.